And we're moving on to the next one, which is Hex. So we're going to go with CoinGecko this time, please. You can move CoinGecko out to the last day of the month. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, hello, old friend, CoinGecko says. He's missed you, Mr. Shakespeare. And me too, he says, and you too, Liz. Okay. May 31st, 2023, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What would you like to know?
So currently Hex is just over 5 cents. Is it higher or lower than that now on the last day of the month?
Dun, dun, dun. It is higher or lower than 5. Is Hex higher or lower than 5 cents? It's lower.
Really? Lower than the 4.5 cents?
Lower than 4. No.
Lower than 5 cents?
Is it lower than 5? Yeah. I do feel, Mr. Shakespeare, like it may, during the month, it may go into the upper 3s.
Really? Wow.
I do feel that. And
it's very interesting.
That's not good news. But as somebody put on the YouTube comments, not as exciting as we thought.
Buying opportunity, that's the way I look at it. You said the middle of the month then, Liz, yeah? Might go into the upper 3s.
Yeah, it feels like second going into the third week. Yeah. Not looking good for Hex there, Mr. Shakespeare. What shall we do?
Buy.
Buy. Well, yeah, you buy in at the low. Of course.
Buy at the dip. Well, I don't mind it going down that low. I look at it as a buying opportunity. It's fine.
And also, people have to remember that the most benefits that are available with Hex, that's the staking. Would you agree with that, Mr. Shakespeare?
It is, yes. It consistently shows very good returns when you stake.
Yes.
I think it's somewhere around 39%, 35% yearly rate, which is not bad, which is higher than the inflation rate. So therefore, you're better if you're earning more than the inflation rate, you're actually earning in real terms. So that's a good thing.
And that's the name of the game. You know what? As we have gone into these probes, as we have, we've been doing this for a while now, and you always pick really good people to probe and get a lot of different information. And the name of the game is to beat the inflation, which has been a very difficult thing to do in the past year. Now,
Right.
Would you believe that Hex overall, with regards to staking, has actually beaten the past year's inflation?
It has, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Interesting. Do you know of any other cryptos out there that have actually, in the mainstream, that have actually beaten the inflation?
Yeah, there are others. Yeah, it's not just the purview of Hex. I mean, I think, hold on a minute.
Do you believe that Bitcoin has overall, just as a guess, without having to really look into it, do you believe like staking Bitcoin, staking Ethereum, staking BNB, those types of things, do you think that they have beaten inflation or no?
Well, if you take a 1-year period, unfortunately, Bitcoin has not beaten inflation. No. If anything, it's below. If you're going for a 1-year period, I mean, you can stake Bitcoin, but really the percentage that you're being offered is miserable. So it's almost not worth it. And the problem is the same, because it is the same reflected with Ethereum as well. So no, neither of those two over a 1 year basis have beaten inflation. Not good. Not good.
No, but you have to look at the overall picture, which is going into 2025, 2026. It definitely starts to recover. So hopefully by then, you see this correction. Now, a lot of people say the correction is on negative. I see it as we're trying to correct the positive, all these, we're trying to correct the negatives that we've been through the last few years. So it's just like gently pulling us out of this slump. Yeah.
Right.
Well, get your buy orders in, Mr. Shakespeare. There you go. All right, on to the next one.